Hello everybody and welcome back to Enigmatica 6 Expert. In today's episode, we make ourselves the assembly line. We also mess around with the Amadron and we get ourselves a PCB. So, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we're going to be continuing off where we left off with PneumaticCraft and getting ourselves this assembly line if possible. So that means we'll be able to make ourselves the assembly platform, the import and export IO units, the assembly drill, and laser. When we get this, we'll be able to start working on making ourselves all the storage parts that we're going to now need for getting into refined storage. But of course, before we can even do that, we're going to need to get into occultism. But the other reason we need this assembly line now is for making machine frames. So this machine frame here can be used in assembly line to make a rough machine frame top. Then you coat this in plastic to make the coated one. And then you press it in here with a machine base and 2 invert plates to make yourself a rough machine frame, which then can be processed in here into an RF tools machine frame, which then later on will be used for loads of different crafts that we're going to now need. Especially for making the centrifuge from resourceful bees, because this is definitely something I want to get done pretty soon. Because we have done a lot of stuff on stream. We've managed to get ourselves our PneumaticCraft building over there, still fairly plain. I would like to decorate it up a little bit more, maybe have some stuff on the walls on the outside. But it's not actually that bad. We got everything moved in from up there into here. As you can see, there's our pressure chamber and our fuel system there. We managed to make ourselves a little tugboat because I needed a specific item. Doesn't look like it's in this one. There we go, fish bones. These fish bones are important because they will be used later on for making the fossil bait to spawn Swampjaw, which is a little boss that we will have to kill. And he drops a few items that we do need. I think some tooth or something. But yeah, and then also with our bees, we've made a ton of bees. I think we made like 10 or so bees. So we got all of our basic like resource bees. So like we got ourselves like our signalum, nickel, invar, lumium, electrum. We just made ourselves a ton of bees. We also got ourselves our blaze bee going and a nether quartz bee. Emerald diamond bees going. We just got ourselves a lot of bees going, and because of that now we're producing even more honeycomb that I need to sort out. So yeah, you can see all the different ones in here. So like silver, signalum, zinc. We even got our regal bees going, osmium bees, nickel, nether quartz, lumium, lead, lapis. We got ourselves a ton of bees going. So what we need to do is actually make ourselves the big centrifuges to be able to like process all of these honeycomb blocks, or be able to process all this honeycomb when we turn it into blocks. There we go. So yeah, that's what we've done. And I don't think we really done anything else. Yeah, I don't think we did anything else. It was mainly just building the factory, the bees, and getting ourselves this little tugboat going. It was fun to set up. It was a little confusing at first, but I figured out how to do it. So that's pretty cool. And he's just been going for a couple of hours now, so his things are completely filled. And there is ways to make him dock and be able to like export all the stuff he's carrying, but I'm not too worried about that. Also, this thing, the fuel it's using, because it runs on steam, if I open it, it runs on blocks of coke coal. This has been running for maybe 5 hours. And it's only used maybe 2 blocks of coke coal. So he will go for a long time. So, what do we need to make today? For making these assembly line pieces, we're going to need to make ourselves a diamond drill bit. This is going to require lubricant. Now, we could make it if we made ourselves biodiesel from, in here. So if we made ourselves biodiesel using plant oil and ethanol, we could do this today, but I don't think we'll have enough time, because this requires pressure, and yeah. Another thing with our pressure is because of how like big of an area I have, I did make another 2 liquid compressors, and if you look over here, they are running at, oh actually, damn, okay, no, they're at 4.5 bars. I didn't realize how high they were. We'd have redstone link underneath each one, and I can control it on and off from this lever right here. So if I flick this, it'll turn it off and the pressure will start dropping. But it seems actually, this seems to be okay. 4.5 bars. That's actually really good for what we need. But unfortunately, I need to add a ton more vector tubes up here to be able to heat this guy up, because we're going to need to make more plastic now today as well. But let's get started with our main objective, which is getting ourselves the Amadron to buy some lubricant. Why did all these items come back? Go back. So, the Amadron tablet. This is how we're going to buy lubricant and sell some extra liquids that we have. So, air canisters, GPS tools, and plastic sheets. I think I just need to buy the GPS, or make the GPS tools. I think I have enough of the other stuff, because I have been buying some of these items off villagers. So I should already have a ton of air canisters. GPS tools not found, they haven't gone to the... Oh, it's back in here. Yeah, I don't know if it's just more obvious to me now, or it's been happening a lot more. But for some reason, every time, no matter if it's just one item, they seem to come back into the system here. It makes no sense. There is tons of storage still left down on my thing. I even spent like a few hours clearing out all of the cobblestone. Or not the cobblestone, all the redstone and coal and lapis, and compressing it all into blocks. And oh yeah, this is another thing we done. We replanted all of the trees and finished making all the steel mesh fence. So yeah, this is all going a whole way across now. It looks kind of cool. So right, with this tablet, we need to charge it, meaning I forgot to grab myself the charging plate. So we need to charge it up with air pressure. So if we type in charging, I don't have a bookmark, do I? No, I don't. So charging station, we need to make ourselves one of these. There we go. And later on, if we wanted to, if we set up like those drones, we could actually use the drones to charge off this plate and go use other stuff then as well. I'm just going to stick it right there because that should give us plenty of power. Now put this in here and you can see it's going to start slowly filling with pressure. Now of course this thing is super slow, so I'm going to speed it up my 75 hours. What's wrong here? Charging station and Amadron tablet have equalized pressures. Okay, so it ain't going to fill anymore. This guy can hold, I think, 20 bars, but he's equalized in here at 4.5. So yeah, that's all we can do. So how do we use this tablet? We're going to need a chest and a tank. So let's go in here and grab ourselves out a chest. So grab out just a regular regular chest. Grab out some emeralds here. Wow, I am not able to speak today. And we're going to need some tanks. So one tank just to be able to store the lubricant that he's going to now sell us. So I just need one tank. I don't need all 6. I don't know why it sends me all 6 when I only requested 1. So how does this work? We're going to put a chest right here and we're going to put a tank right here. We're going to shift right click each. So this is an inventory and this is a fluid tank area. So now if we put emeralds in here, open this, and now you can see the stuff that we can buy. So if it has emeralds on the left, it means you buy them. So you right click to add items and left click to remove items. When you've added everything to your basket, you can place order and a little drone will come and retrieve the payment and then we'll deliver the purchased items. So for instance, we're going to need this drill laser one. We go down here, we're going to need this laser one. Shader grab bags. I guess there's all villager type ones in here, like regular bees. Amplifier electron tubes. I think we actually need those for making the, what's it called now? The laser drill for the mining gadgets. Scale expertise. I don't know what that is. Anyway, what we want is lubricant. Now, where is it? There it is. So we can buy 1 bucket of lubricant for 5 emeralds. We need 8. So place order and a little drone. There he is. He's flying on the way down. He will grab the emeralds that are in this chest. There he goes. You can see he grabbed the emeralds and he'll fly away and a new one will appear with our purchased items. Oh, there's 2 drones. One's going to deliver our fluids and the other one's going to deliver the items. So there we go. 8 buckets of lubricant and there we go. Our programmed drills. Wow, he nearly used up all of my emeralds. But anyway, I believe you can also craft these 2 together to make them both. So a laser and drill. There we go. And in here now we have our 8 buckets of lubricant. So, to make ourselves our drill piece now, we're going to need, if we look in here, 500 degrees. So, vortex. We're going to need ourselves a lot of vortex tubes. Okay, I don't think I need 56 of them. Maybe I should have only requested 10. There we go. 10 should be probably more than enough. Put all this stuff back, and now if we look up heat sinks, we're going to need ourselves 10 heat sinks now as well. So control click, 10 heat sinks. Perfect, and I only need a stack of tubes, and also a diamond block now, since we're going to need to turn a diamond block into our laser drill piece. After that then, we're also going to need to make ourselves an energizing rod from power. This guy in here is going to be used to make our laser drill. Now the only thing is this is going to require Tesla coils, which do require these HV capacitors, LV capacitors, which require etching acid. Etching acid can be made inside of the pressure chamber with 2 gunpowder, bucket of molten plastic, 2 rotten flesh, and 2 spider eyes. And I believe, if I counted correctly, we need 8 buckets of this. So that's what we're going to do. There's our block of diamond. Let's go make ourselves our laser drill piece first. So, how are we going to do this? Vortex tubes. I'm going to point these down like this. I am going to rob the heat pipes from here for the time being, because I don't have enough to make any more, and I can't be bothered making any more. So there we go. This guy is going to start slowly heating up once I connect the pressure up. And also this guy here is going to need pressure then as well. So we connect it like this and then run our pipes across the top. There we go. This is going to reduce our overall pressure because now it has to disperse it somewhere else. But you can see the temperature is slowly starting to rise now, which is exactly what we want. But to make the diamond drill piece, we're going to need a pressure of 4.5 bars at minimum. So what I'm going to have to do is probably speed these guys up a tiny bit just to be able to like process up enough pressure. They are probably going to overextend there, but they do have the security upgrade, so it's not too bad. And this guy's going to slowly rise. As you can see, he's only at 200 degrees now. And this is actually where it's going to make it go quicker now as soon as I add the heat sinks on top of these guys. So now if we look inside here, you can see the temperature is rising a lot quicker. And the heat pipe has already got 300 degrees. Now another thing is, if you look in here and at look at the problems, it says 2 of the 6 block faces are exposed to air, which wastes heat. Ensure no neighboring blocks are air. Blocks insulate the machine for better performance. So what it's telling me is I should put 2 blocks like right here to make it better. So now I just need to add in the block of diamond and add in the 8 buckets of lubricant. There we go. So now if we look in here, you can see we're not at the right pressure. So it actually tells you how much pressure you're going to need. So how do we get it that high? Well, I think we're going to have to like break this guy because I don't think we're going to be able to get enough pressure to this thing on just this alone. So yeah, I'm going to break this pipe right here, which is going to release a lot of air from all the other things, but that's fine. I just need to raise the pressure up in just this small little loop right here. And it loses pressure so slowly, I'm not too worried, because I'd say by the time we make this, it should be like really good. And also, after we get the assembly line, we'll be able to make ourselves advanced pressurized pipe and liquid compressors. It does require reinforced integral components, which does require like advanced memory chips, which do require a fluid, a dissolution chamber or a fluid encapsulator. Which is prepared memory sticks, which do need to be made on the assembly line, which is okay. But yeah, it's not that bad. I just need to keep these guys going for a bit. Actually, I think I can actually cut off the pressure line. Yeah, and actually keep everything contained in like some sort of equal pressure for the time being. All we're doing is just waiting for this guy to reach 4.5 bars. So I'll be back once I see if we can get it to that. Okay, it's so close to being finished. Now, the way I'm doing it probably isn't the best way to be doing it, but I have no other option unless I was to make like another 5 liquid compressors. But what I've been doing is every time I get this thing over 500 degrees, like about 550, I break this pipe right here, which then just forces all the pressure to go into the processing plant, which then slowly reduces the temperature in here. It takes a while, but it definitely works. So there we go. Now I can hook this back up and leave it the way it is. So, what do we need next? Well, of course, we're going to need plastic. Now, to make plastic, we're going to have to get this LPG tank over here and fill this guy up. Okay, and then we're going to need ourselves a whole stack of coal. So let me go get some coal now as well. There we go. And then I'm going to just leave that run and make me a bunch of plastic. Now, while that's making plastic, let's get to work on what we need to do next, which of course is making ourselves our dielectric paste. Because I believe we're actually out of dielectric paste. So dielectric, yes we are. Now, to make dielectric paste, we're going to need ourselves a depot, a spout. We're going to need cinder flour. So 1 cinder flour, an egg, and a piece of sugar. Okay, so we need all these items here. We're going to need ourselves a pipe. Give me out one of those pipes. We're going to need ourselves a bucket of lava. And do I have my configurator on me? I don't, so configurator. We need to come over here to this pressing with the basin. Throw our cinder flour ingredients in, which will make us a blaze cake base. Now if we grab all these items and come upstairs, I'm just going to set it up here because why not? So put a tank there, put a spout right here, put our depot right there, put this guy on top, put our pipe right here, set this guy up to extract and fill it with lava. This will make us our blaze cake, which is apparently another quest. Come over here now after we get the ingredients for our dielectric paste. So we might as well make a bit of it. So dielectric paste, I probably should bookmark it. So bookmark dielectric paste. So it's 2 tar, 3 silicon, 2 strange sand. So if we were to get a stack of everything, which I don't know if will that be more than enough. So 2 stacks of sand. Let's see if we can do it. So 2 stacks of sand. Silicone, I have that. So I need 3 stacks of silicone. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I need 2 stacks of tar. Plenty of tar from this thing here working. So I just need to keep remembering to come over here and emptying it. So this basin currently has nothing in it. So let's throw our ingredients in. Hopefully everything can get added now. Maybe. It might have to be slowly done. Actually, wait, no. Give me all those items back out for just a second. Because actually, I need to add dielectric paste onto the filter here. But anyway, let's give it the blaze cake and get it mixing up a tiny bit of it. Actually, let it make as much as it can before it actually fills up. Okay, now it's completely filled. I don't know how long that blaze cake works. But if we filter that back in and throw our items back in now. And then just stand here and just let it dump out the dielectric paste as it makes it. Yeah, that works. Okay, good. Yeah, we're getting tons of it now. So, to make ourselves our laser energizing rod, we need basic large capacitors. They are aluminium, dielectric paste, and signalum plates. It needs to be done 4 times on a piece of plastic, and it gives us 2 per each. So, if I need 2 of them, 2 sets of these things, so I need 4. Do it 4 times, so that's 8 times, meaning I need 8 aluminium plates, 8 dielectric paste, and 8 signalum. Why did you stop? Oh, the blaze cake ran out? Okay. So give or take, we can make about 6 stacks of dielectric paste before that thing runs out of power. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Let's just chuck all this stuff back into the system here now. I'm actually going to keep these items here because I do need them. Let's throw some of that dielectric paste back in as well. Right. I don't think I need this Amazon tablet, but I'll hold on to it for the time being. So what we're going to need now is aluminium. So aluminium, I have 8 plates exactly. So take out those 8 plates. So signalum, give me out 8 ingots of that. And I'll put away all that dielectric paste in as well. So 8 of each. I just need to press down this guy in here. I don't think I have a signalum filter. No, I do not. So give me out the signalum, add a filter, and stick it on. And let it run again. And while that's doing that, let's add these items on. So what was the order again? It was aluminium, dielectric paste, signalum. Okay, so aluminium, dielectric, signalum. Okay. Now the thing is, I have to remove 2 of these. Back to gearbox. I need to rob this guy for the time being because it has to be pressed on the last step. So now, if I go over here and grab some plastic. 2 pieces of plastic should be more than enough. I'll put away these 2 deployers for now. I don't need them. And I should be able to just throw these items on right here. And this will complete that process until it has made them. So now, because that's making that, let's work on making ourselves some etching acid. And because of that, I'm going to have to rehook back up the pressure to get this guy back up to the right height. And you know what? I definitely don't need pressure here for the time being, so I remove these pipes for a bit. Hopefully this will bring it back up. I think actually just for etching acid, I just need a bar of 1. Yeah, okay. So let me go over here and grab all the items I'm going to need for making this etching acid. Right, I should have everything now. Wow, there's a lot of mobs on the map over there. So what I want to do is put 2 chests, one here and one here. Omnidirectional hopper. Hopefully if I can point it in the right direction. And yep, it's going into that thing now. So let's get all these items pumped in, if possible. Grab ourselves out 8 buckets of plastic and get these items pushed in now. Nice, okay. I'm going to rob some of the speed upgrades off of this thing just for the time being, because I don't think these guys really need speed upgrades. But I'll add the speed upgrades in here because this thing does run quite slow. And, wait, is it already putting... Oh, okay, no. I was about to say, did it already put all those items in? No, it just stored what's inside the omnidirectional hopper. Then what I'm going to do is I made myself a logistical transporter because now I can make them since I have the logistical cores, which I can buy off of villagers, which is really good. So just get out my configurator and I'm just going to put this guy here like this. Oh, cool. You can actually see the items in here. From what I've seen, other people do this. The items are invisible. So I don't know if I'm just lucky or it's just working now. I don't know. But there you go. You can see it turned it all into etching acid. Now, I think it's still because there's one more bucket of molten plastic to go in. And now they're all done. And what's going to happen is this guy is going to extract out the crafted items, which is the etching acid. And there we go. I don't think there's anything else in here I exactly need at the moment. So I'm just going to let that all dump out. And while that's doing that, let me go grab everything I'm going to need to make ourselves the Tesla coil now. Right, I think I have everything crafted now. I just need these 8 buckets of etching acid so I can actually make these LV capacitors. So we need to make 8 of them. So LV capacitors, request me like 10 of them. Control Alt click. There we go. So 1 bucket of etching acid. I know it's going to be annoying to craft each one like this because of the way it's crafted, because of all the buckets, but whatever. Last one now. There we go. That's 8 LV capacitors. Throw them back in the system now as well. Take out all these items and clear the grid. Put all those away now too. MV capacitors, make as many of these as I can. That's 4 MV, put those away now. HV, I need to make 2 HVs, so give that a couple of seconds. There we go. So 2 HVs, put those away. The Tesla coil now should be able to be crafted, and while that's going back to the system, I come over here and grab my basic capacitors, because now we need to turn them into the laser. So Tesla coil, craft me that. There we go. Now, put these items back, and now we should be able to make ourselves our laser. We should have everything except for a block of quartz enriched iron. I completely forgot about that. Quartz enriched iron is quartz and compressed iron smelted in an alloy kiln. So let me just grab out a bunch of this and get that smelting. I probably should have set that up to smelt earlier on. So let that run. And while that's crafting that, let's actually grab out everything we're going to now need to make these. So, pneumatic dynamos. I need brass hands, so give me out 2 of them, because I need 1 for an input and output, but I believe you can also recraft the exporter one to become an import one, so I'm not too worried about that. So, the platform is going to require pneumatic cylinders and reinforced stone slabs and plastic. Okay, so plastic, I have plenty of that. Reinforced stone slabs, I have a bit of that. I hope this is enough now. I need pneumatic cylinders. I went over and bought a bunch off the villagers already. And I think then that's more or less it. I'm going to need more printed circuit boards off villagers. I'm going to have to go buy more of them, because I'm not crafting them because they are annoying to craft. And I think then that's more or less it. Just a stack of compressed iron now as well. Let's double check. So imports. Oh, and pretty pipes. Okay, yeah, good thing we double checked. So 15 pipes, that's definitely not going to be enough. So craft me like 2 more sets of that. Here we go. 31 pipes, that should be more than enough. So this guy is going to also require a monitor. Aluminium sheet metal. Let's make some of that. There we go. Put that back into the system. Then we need to make ourselves a screen. Information screen. Machine base. Advanced PCB. I think I have some of those. So put these in here because I so-called them out. Alt click. And how much of quartz enriched iron have we made? 20. Okay, more than enough now. So I can compress this into a block. So there's a machine base. Send that back. And now we should be able to make ourselves our energizing rod. So make that now. There we go. Perfect. Send that back to machine base. I don't know why they're coming back. And the monitor then, information screen, request this. Done. Send that back now. And now we should be able to make ourselves our whole screen now. Done. Right. Is that everything now? I don't think so, but I think now we should be able to get started. How much emeralds do I have left over? So emerald, none. How much emerald honeycomb have I produced? Just the 39? Right, okay. Put back this in here and get it sped up because this is going to take a while. The amount of hours I've already used up 5 hours. Like, that's insane. 18? I guess it's not bad. I just need to double it. I only managed to get 40 emeralds out of that. That's not enough to buy any more. I can only buy one set of printed circuit boards. Like, if we come over here to the village, I'll show you. The only way I can really get more emeralds is just by selling paper. But I believe it's this guy right here. Printed circuit boards. Yeah, one. They're 24 emeralds each, which is kind of expensive. So what I'm going to have to do is go over here, grab as much sugarcane, convert it to paper, and sell it to the librarians. The only thing is, I think I'm running out of sugarcane with the amount I've been converting already. Right, after selling all that paper, I should have enough now to buy a few circuit boards. So, 2, 4, 5. Damn it, I could buy one more, but he sold out. You know what? The 5 I have should be enough, because I already have one in the system. And I just need 3 left over to be able to make ourselves our assembly controller thingy. Is it this guy? Yes. Okay. So, dynamos. How many of these am I going to need in total? I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 1 for each. Oh, God. Okay. So, can I make 5 of these guys? Apparently, I can only make 1. What are we out of? Printed circuit board not found. Oh, okay. Apparently, I do have everything. I think. Do I? 4. Ah, thought so. Yeah, I'm out of flux controllers. So make me like another 10 of them. Gold rod not found. I think copper rod is the other option. Gold, I have plenty of gold plates. Okay, give me 2 stacks of them and a hammer. All right, there we go. All 5 pneumatic dynamos. Now, how many printed circuit boards do I have left? 1. Damn it, I need 2 more to be able to finish this entire thing. So I'm gonna have to wait until like probably morning or whatever and go sell some more things to those villagers to get it. But let's actually go ahead and actually finish making everything we're gonna need now for this. Oh no, I have one here. Okay, actually then with the emeralds I have, so emerald, let me actually go buy 1 more circuit board. All right, I got the last one now. So I think I have everything for it. So plastic, reinforced stone slabs, this, compressed iron, that, and this, and this. I think that's everything. So let's see if we can make it. So we'll start off then with the very left one. The assembly controller. So that's across there and that there. Okay. So 3 of these here, 2 of these there, 1 there, 2 there, and grab our pneumatic dynamos and this guy here. So this will go here, you go there, printed circuit boards go here. And I need a button to actually activate this crafter now. So I'll just put a button right there, off it goes. Hopefully everything will craft. Oh, I love how fast this thing is. And this should be our controller. There we go. Next up then is going to be the assembly laser. So this is going to be energizing rod. And yeah. Okay, so 2 of these here, 1 there, this here. Pipes across the top. Then I need a pneumatic cylinder and the laser head. So that's going to go there. These 3 are going to go there. Push the button. Next up then is going to be the import. So this is where the brass hands come in. I need to make 2 of them. There's that. So Do it like this. So 3 there. Brass hand go here. Pipes across the top. And then this is where the plates come in. I actually think I need to go make more reinforced stone slabs. Maybe? Here we go. There's that. Same thing again. And there's the other export. So we got 2 of them, but if you craft it, it becomes an import and an export. Then we need the laser drill. Oh, wait, we already made the laser drill. Okay, all we need then is the... Wait. Yeah, the drill piece. Okay, so the drill. So we need this now. So this go here, pipes across the top, this down the side, pneumatic cylinder there, these 3 here, and the reinforced slabs. There we go. This should be all of the parts now made. Oh wait, no, there's still one more thing, which does require more slabs. I forgot about the assembly platform. So I need to find 4 more stone slabs. All right, there we go. So was it just 3 or 4? It's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's compressed iron left and right. It's, I think, pneumatic cylinders. Yes, and then 2 plastic on top. So 2 plastic there, pneumatic cylinders, go. And that should be every part of it made now. Now, I don't think we have enough time to actually utilize it now today for like upgrading the advanced stuff. But there is one thing I do want to make, which is our PCB. So, assembly platform. Let's set it up like around here. So if we get ourselves our controller, put it like right here. Get ourselves our import and export hands. Wait, where's my export? There it is. So put the export here, put the import here, put the assembly platform there, and grab the 2 lasers and drill here and here. Okay, grab out ourselves some more max pressurized pipe, run it down, and connect it in. Because this guy does require a good bit of pressure to work. Now, yeah, we won't be able to upgrade these today, but at least this should work relatively easily. Now, to make ourselves our B, we're going to need a helmet. Where's my B? There it is. The helmet is a pneumatic helmet, which needs to be unpacked in here. Requires the program laser. But we're going to put both of them in. So what we need is a pneumatic helmet, which requires pneumatic helmet assembling package. So I need air canisters, printed circuit boards, cardboard boxes, and a compressed iron helmet, which is a sequence assembly of a hazmat suit. I think I already have a compressed iron helmet. So let me see if I can make that. Right, there we go. I have everything for the package. Now, I need to put this in a chest, which is going to input and then export. So I need 2 chests. Hopefully I don't need to link these chests or anything. I don't think so. I just need this assembly part and this. I might need to link them. I don't know. We're about to find out. So if we put down our chests like right here and here, and put this in here, and then put our laser program in here. How does this work? Do I need to shift right click? Maybe do I have to pick them up and shift right click the chest first? No. Maybe a wrench or something? Luckily, all the ones I found in the villages are already full of pressure, so no shift right clicking the chest? No. Okay, I have no idea how this thing works. Maybe it's not working because it doesn't have enough pressure. Yeah, that could be it too. So let me actually disconnect the pressure chamber here. Okay, that's going to get annoying. So let me just release all the pressure like that. Okay, all the pressure stored in this thing. So let me just break that and put this back in. So how much pressure are we getting now? Almost enough. Let me speed up these compressors. Okay, it's slowly rising, so it might work. Almost there. Ah, okay, so it does automatically work. It's just super slow. Give me out the speed upgrades out of here and add them into this thing here quickly. These things aren't connected. Okay. But yeah, it is running. It's just super, super slow. So it's laser drilling this thing now, which should unpack it. There it is. Now this little hand here should reach in, grab it, and put it into this chest here. No? Are we out of pressure? Maybe? I have a feeling this drill here is not hooked up to get it. How do I take it out? Is this is an export, right? This imports, this should export. Okay, I don't know. Is this thing actually working? I don't know. I'm just going to reset it like this. Okay. This should make the helmet piece now. Once it resets, right? What is this thing doing? I have no idea. I've never used this thing before. Is this even working the way I'm hoping it will? Okay, I disconnected the pipe up there, but it seems to be moving now. Okay, unpacked helmet assembly. Put this back in here. Now it should grab it. And it should... This thing doesn't have a security upgrade. It shouldn't reach it anyway. So it should drop it into this thing. And it should make us the helmet. Because that's what it says in here. You use it in this guy with the laser program. And it should work. Why aren't you working? Am I doing something wrong? Okay, I'm trying something else because for some reason, I have a feeling this guy here only works when it's a laser drill. Because in here, laser and drill turns the packaged ones into the things. But for some reason, yeah, look, now it's working. Because I just rebought like just the laser programmer. And it worked. But for some reason, even though I had the laser and drill, it just unpacked it. It didn't actually craft it. Now, I don't know if that's because of where it's positioned, but I don't think that really matters. But I put the drill here to see if that will do anything. I don't know. But anyway, we got ourselves a pneumatic helmet, which is all I wanted. All I need now is a bucket of lubricant and an iron B, which I already have on me. So let me go out here and grab actually I have a tank right here. But I do need a bucket. So let me just put down this tank right here and request a bucket of lube. Request one of those. Let me go get a bucket. Now, the other thing is this B is going to require a colored plastic building block. And if we look up dye, what colored dyes do we already have? We have tons of green. So if we request one green dye and grab all the plastic we have, grab about 8 of it. Put the green dye in the center here. Grab our 8 plastic, make our 8 building blocks. Come over here now, because we should have our lube bought. Oh, we're out of mana here. That's why I can't fly. But grab our bucket now and put it inside the pressure chamber. I forgot, actually, I'm going to have to dump in all the pressure in here now. Let's see if we can refill it. How much pressure does this require? Wow, a lot. Right. Oh my god, that took forever. But now we're at 4.5 bars, meaning now I can add in these 3 items, which will now finally allow us to make our PCB. Hopefully now it'll stay at 4.5 bars. Wow, this thing is really slow without speed upgrades. Now the thing about speed upgrades is we need drop of glycerol. Now glycerol has to be made by mixing together vegetable oil and ethanol. So I think next episode, I think we're going to work on making ourselves plant oil or vegetable oil from Enigmatica using this setup here and get ourselves our whole array of like glycerol going because we need that. It's an important thing we're going to need now soon. But now that we have our PCB, we should be able to come over here now as soon as I get my flight. There we go. That took way too long to get flight. Now, which room are we going to put you in? I feel like the middle one would be probably be the best. So if I just break the block here, put a Lego block in, what it looks like, and put our PCB down, and there you go. Off you go. Oh my god, they're all coming out now. But the only thing about this guy's comb is the first thing that he produces is etching acid. Now the thing is, I kind of have everything being dumped at the moment. So I'm wondering, should I actually put like a tank right here, or in the middle right here, so that when it pulls out the etching acid, it'll store it in a tank for me. I think that's something I might do. He's gone into the system. But yeah, that's pretty much it then. So I'm going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Hope to see you on the next episode. So without further ado, goodbye.